Good morning, students. Now, for today's discussion, I'm going to discuss the lesson one for the fourth quarter entitled Reflective Essay. So, I hope you will listen and understand everything. So, let's start. So, sabi ni Walt Disney, sabi niya, all our dreams come true if we have the courage to pursue them. To pursue them. Introduction. Self-reflection might seem like a no-brainer when you start a reflective paper, but delving into your thoughts and experiences, it is harder than you might think. Learn what a reflective essay is and how to write one through a few examples. Plus, explore several topics to get you started. So, how to write a reflective essay? Paano ba tayo magsulat or ano ba yung mga tips or ano ba yung mga structure kung paano magsulat ng essay? So, what is reflective essay? So, according to my sources, reflective essays are those sorts of essays that seem also easy and yet so hard to write all at the same time. So, isa daw to sa mga type ng essay, itong reflective essay na akalain natin na napakadaling gawin or madaling gawin lang or minsan ang hirap gawin. So to put it simply, reflective essays constitute a critical examination of a life experience, and with the right guidance, they aren't very difficult to put together. So, reflective essay daw is napakadali lang. O hindi naman daw siya mahirap isulat or gawin. Kasi iisipin mo lang naman daw or magre-reflect ka lang naman daw sa mga experiences mo. Ayan. A reflective essay is akin to a diary entry, except that the others will be reading it. So it needs to have a great deal of coherence and a good structure. So katulad lang or same lang naman daw ang reflective essay sa diary. However, ang reflective essay is hinahayaan natin or we allow someone to read it. Unlike sa diary, syempre diary or personal experience natin yun. Ano yung mga personal experience? Ano yung mga secrets natin? So, hindi natin pinapabasa. So, dapat daw, since pinapabasa natin ang reflective essay or binabasa ng ibang tao ang reflective essay, we must have a great coherence and a great or a good structure. So, dapat grammar pa lang natin, mga wordings natin doon, dapat maganda. So, in regard, a reflective essay is much likely any other essay out there. So, yun yung pinagkaiba doon ng reflective essay. So, format. So, sa reflective essay, may dapat format tayo. Saan yun? So, in a reflective essay, a writer primarily examines his or her life experiences. Hence, the term reflective. So, reflective, mag-recall or alalahanin. The purpose of writing a reflective essay is to provide a platform for the author to not only recount a particular life experience, but also explore how he or she has changed or learned from those experiences. So bilang isang manunulat daw ng reflective essay, hindi lang ito yung purpose na alalahanin kung ano yung mga na-experience niya throughout his life or her life, but to explore or tignan or alalahanin din yung mga pagbabago or yung mga changes na nangyari sa buhay niya based doon sa experiences niya or ano yung mga natutunan niya or ano yung mga nakapagpabago sa kanya. So, reflective writing can be presented in various formats, but you'll most often see it in a learning log format or diary entry. So, Ang reflective essay daw ay maraming format, pero usually na ginagamit is yung diary entry or yung parang katulad sa diary. Diary entries in particular are used to convey how the author's thoughts have developed and evolved over the course of a particular period. So like what I've said earlier, the format of reflective essay may change depending on the target audience. So kung ang audience mo ay mga bata, dapat ibagay mo doon sa audience mo. Kung ang audience mo na may tayong mga adults or teens, ibagay mo rin para mas lalo nilang maintindihan kung ano yung gusto mo or para mas maintindihan nila yung mga experiences na sinasabi mo doon sa reflective writing mo. So, ayan, focus on personal growth. Pag sinabing personal growth class, changes sa sarili natin. Sa personal growth, paano tayo na growth, paano tayo na developed, or paano tayo yung behavior natin. Yan po. Pag sinabi namang literature, it relates to literature or sa academic structure. Yan. So, what do I write about? So, ano ba yung dapat isulat? So, as you go about deciding on the content of your essay, you need to keep in mind that a reflective essay is highly personal and aimed to engaging the reader or the target audience. So, and there is much more to a reflective essay than just recounting a story. So, hindi ka lang basta-basta nag-recall or nag-storytelling. So, dapat ma-influence mo rin yung mga readers mo na dapat if ever na ma-encounter yung experience na to, dapat ganito ang gawin mo or ganito yung pwede mong gawin if ever na ito yung mga na-experience mo. As a starting point, you might want to think about some important experiences in your life that have really impacted you, either positively or negatively or both. So pag nagsulat ka daw ng reflective essay, isipin mo daw or i-recall mo daw kung ano ba talaga yung mga importanteng experiences na talagang malaki ang impact or malaki ang naidulot sa'yo, malaki yung pagbabago na naibigay sa'yo. So, yun. If you're writing a reflective essay as part of an academic exercises, chance dito naman to give parang magbigay ka ng inspiration doon sa readers mo na na-experience ko rin itong na-experience ng author. So, dapat pala i-try ko or I should try yung mga ginawa niya para ma-resolve ko rin itong experiences ko. So, pwedeng gamitin ng audience mo yung essay mo para to gain knowledge, to gain para mabigyan sila ng resolution or solution doon sa experience na encounter nila. So, reflection. So, syempre, hindi na natin palawakin ito. Reflection. Alalahanin or to recall. Inaalala mo yung mga bad and good or positive and negative experience mo and sinusulat mo siya. Parang kinukwento mo siya, para kang nag-storytelling. So, once you've chosen your topic, so dapat kung nakapili ka na doon ng topic mo na isusulat mo doon, make sure na gagamit ka ng mga adjectives para makatotohanan or strong yung reflection essay mo. So, ito yung mga tips. Ayan. Itong mga tips na to or itong mga guide question na to, pwede mo itong gamitin para makabuo ka ng reflection essay kasi sasagutin mo yun tapos i-explain mo. So, ayan po yung mga useful question. What have you learned about yourself as a result of your experience? Ano yung mga natutunan mo base doon sa experience na naranasan mo? Have you developed because of it? May nagbago ba? Na-develop ka ba? Or nag-improve ka ba? Paano? So yun, isasaysay mo rin yun doon. Did it have any positive or negative bearing on your life? So nagkaroon ba siya ng positive, naging positive ba, or naging negative ba? looking back, what would you have done differently? So, ano ba yung ginawa mong solusyon? Or ano yung mga steps? Or ano yung mga solution na ginamit mo para magbigay ito ng pagbabago sa iyo? Why do you think you made the choices that you did? Do you think these were the right choices? So, bakit mo daw pinili itong choices na to? Or itong choices, or yung choices ba na pinili mo ay nakatulong sa iyo or nakadagdag lang din ng problems? What are your thoughts on the experience in general? Ano yung mga thoughts mo? Is it usable? Or may natutunan ka ba? Or wala? Ano yung mga specific skills na natutunan mo? So, ito yung mga useful questions. So, plan. Dapat may plano din tayo. Ano yung mga plano na gagamitin natin? Ano yung tips or ano yung mga guidelines while writing a reflective essay? So, paggawa tayo ng pag nagsulat tayo ng essay, ito usually na sinusunod natin. Introduction, body, and conclusion. Yan, tatlong columns lang yan. So, alam nyo na yan. Alam nyo na yung introduction, body, and conclusion. So, I will not discuss it na. So, that's it. End of lesson 1. And be ready for the quiz. So, hindi naman ako magpapagawa ng reflective essay. So, alam nyo naman na ako magpa-quiz. Medyo dinadalian ko na para hindi na rin tayo mahirapan. Kasi ang hirap magbasa, ang hirap mag-check, ang hirap mag-isip, grammar, sobra. At baka yung iba is copy-pasting lang. Makasuhan pa kayo ng plagiarism. So, thank you for listening. I hope you understand. And if you have more question or clarification, you can approach me naman. Huwag kayo matakot or huwag mahiyang mag-approach. So, that's all for today. Lesson 2 will be followed. Thank you.